Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. We are here with Parker's Pockets, and they are 4 weeks old in 2 days. 4 weeks old in 2 days. So just 2 days shy of 4 weeks old. Look at us. Look at us. Come here. Come here. They were playing, and then I made them all go over here so I could get them all together. Come on. We've opened the door a few times in here today, and oh, holy cannoli, it's a little chilly, but all heaters going strong right now. Yeah. Come here. Hey, Pinky girl. So in Parker's litter, we have 4 girls, 2 boys. You going potty over there? Good job. Good job. So our 2 boys are Orangey here. Orangey is a wavy coat, and he has some white markings on him. You can see his little chest. Yeah. Honestly, did I eat? No, I have not eaten. So I don't know what you're licking. And then dark blue. He's our only curly out of the litter, and he is the smallest of the babies. And Jessica's favorite, is it this blue or is it the girl blue? That blue. This blue? This blue is Jessica's favorite. Oh, goodness sakes. Look at you. Look at you. Do you think that you're going to nurse on my finger? They're actually eating gruel. They're eating gruel and doing very well at it. So, yeah, say we're little but mighty. Small but mighty. Look at you. Look at you walk around. I still have the rug out today because it's just chilly when we're away from Mama and in their area. Their area that they're actually in has a lot of nice heaters, so we don't have to worry about them getting cold. All right, let's look at our girls. So we have the largest of the litter over here, Lavender. She's going to be at the top end, I believe. Now, by 4 weeks old, I'm pretty accurate in that, but let's wait 1 more week. Parker was the largest in her litter and ended up being a micro mini pocket size. So, yes, actually she was. Your mama was a big baby, but then her growth just kind of stopped there. Yeah. So this is our lavender girl. And here's our dark pink girl. Say hello, hello. And you can see these are wavy coats. And then our other 2 girls here. Let's wipe your eyes here. This is the smallest of the girls, and this is Turquoise Girl, and she's also wavy coat. look at little guy. And then here is Purple Girl. Yes, baby girl. And she's also wavy coat. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jess, can I have a blue rag? Do we have any blue rags? You guys are all wanting to eat something, aren't ya? Aren't ya? All right, come here. I'm gonna wipe your face a little better. Yeah. Let's get you wiped up here. Do you have anything to say? Are you gonna say something for us? Huh? What do you have to say? So Jess has been working here with these babies too, getting them used to just our daily normal, and then once we get that done, then we start on our sit command. So they're not there yet. That'll start like next week. Y'all coming in my lap now? Yeah. And there's the little white on Orangey's face. Okay, so at 4 weeks old, we have another deworming preventative. This is to make sure that they don't get any kind of parasites or worms or anything like that. It's natural when a mama gives birth that she can shed any worms that she might have. And that's just, you guys, that's an animal thing. Animals are constantly, no matter what they are, they're always having to have some kind of deworming preventative. Where are you going? So anyway, what we want to do is keep them healthy, and because we know mama sheds, anything that she has when she's nursing, we want to make sure that we give them a preventative for that so that we don't have any issues with that later on. And look at you just sitting here all sweet and nice. And you can see these little personalities starting to come out. We're talking a little bit, and we're walking and talking, and look at that little tail. That little tail that's wagging and up, that means I'm happy, I'm exploring. You're just gonna prance around, aren't you? You're just so tiny. You're so tiny. Yeah, you're just a tiny toot. Look at you. So, as I mentioned, they have started their gruel, which they're loving. No, they don't have teeth, but the gruel is something that we mix together, kind of like an oatmeal consistency. They don't need teeth for it. It's got their milk replacer, a nutritional supplement to help give them all the nutrients they need, plus a little boost in calories to put on some chunkiness. And we use our premium puppy food in there, and warm water, and oh my goodness, love, 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 love. They go crazy for it. Yes, they do. Let's see you up close, little pumpkin. Let's see you up close, little toot. Look at you. Look at you. No. Do you have attitude? Do you have a toot? Yeah. So they're still doing a lot of nursing, playing around, and it's a short-lived play. You know, they'll play real hard, and then they gotta crash. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? You don't want to go too far away. Not right now. Brought out my heart glass doodle picture here, or a pillow, I mean. I will put a link to where I got this on Etsy. That's not one of mine. I don't make that and I don't sell it, but I do love it, and I like promoting other people, especially doodle stuff, dog stuff. So whenever I get a chance, I will give you guys a link to that, because I know that's something that I really like. So I leave it out all year, but it's Valentine's Day, so we wanted to have something heart in there. Yeah. And our little nails are getting kind of sharp right now. We'll do a tutorial later in the next few weeks on getting the nails prepared and getting them cut and how to soften them and everything, so that you don't get scratched up, because they can be kind of scratchy. So next week is our big week, temperament testing already. And then for the results, they'll be out at week 6. Here during this next week, sometime this next week, everybody in this litter, you're going to be receiving directions to the farm, and you're going to be receiving your puppy picking instructions. Picking and pickup is on the same day. This year it is March 14th, Saturday, March 14th. So we do have the final picking spot available in this litter, and it could be any of these. So you have to be open to any of these if you're going to take that final picking spot. But just you can head over to our weekly update. That is the best place to go, not necessarily the website. So the minigoldendoodlemonthly.com is where you want to head over and scroll down to the Parker Pocket section, and you can see how to reserve. There's also an FAQ section. So if you have specific questions, since I'm incredibly busy right now, I can't always get to answer your questions right away. So that's a good way to get a lot of those specifics answered. And then maybe give you a better idea of what we do, our process, that sort of thing. Yeah, look at you. Uh-oh, there's a potty spot over there. Don't get wet. Don't get wet. Who's talking? Who's talking to me? Yeah. Basically, the pockets are like a forever puppy look. They just look like a forever puppy. They stay small. Their hair does grow long, and you'll see their hair getting fuller and fuller as they get bigger. They have big personalities, so they're not like your typical toy dog. They're going to want to be with you. They're going to want to play, all that kind of stuff. They're not just going to go over and just lay down. Now, once they get tuckered up, they're going to go lay down, though. Yeah. Yeah. People always ask me, I get this a lot, because of the different micro minis. That was something that Tropico Kennels in California, actually, they're the ones that started the whole micro mini. And I believe that we were the second people to do micro mini. Problem with our micro minis is we would have a huge variety of sizes. We would have the pocket size all the way up to a petite size in one litter, and that was really hard for people to commit to, especially since they wanted a particular size. So then we went ahead and decided to split it out a little bit, and we have petites, which are our 16 to 20 pound range, and then our pockets, which is 8 to 15 pounds. So someone like this girl, you know, she's really hefty. She's definitely going to get up there to 15, maybe even 16 pounds. She's going to be a big girl. And when I say big girl, she's still a small dog, just not super tiny. On the lower end, the 8-pound end, that's where these two, turquoise and blue and purple, are going to fall. And then orange and pink are going to be right there in the smack dab in the middle. Probably, you know, 11, 12 maybe pounds. Just kind of depends. A lot of it isn't necessarily how they look, that they're going to be taller, but chunkiness and that, you know, thickness in the gut there, that lets us know how big they're going to get. So not too much going on this week other than they're deworming and just playing around, learning a little more. Yeah, and next week we'll determine more personality for those people that need a specific personality, maybe emotional support dog. I know people like a pocket dog as a therapy dog. Well, actually, they can still be diabetic detection, emotional support. This size dog is perfect to take. People will take this on the airplane and travel to children's hospitals across not just this country, but the globe. So it's, you know, it's a good size. Like I said, you still have that big personality. They still have that wonderful sixth sense. Still super smart, easy to train, but in a small body. All right, we're getting cold. We're starting to huddle up. So we're going to let you guys go. Have a happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And we will see you next week. Say bye-bye.